G'day, JD here. Tomorrow is the Melbourne Cup race day here in Australia, not here in Sydney. No one in Sydney could explain to you why we slack off for the afternoon to watch a horse race, put a little bit of money on it, have a bit of a feed, and at my workplace they like to do, sort of fashions in the field. Some people, dress up and whatnot. I was thinking of making a hat that had horses racing around a racetrack around the hat. Not sure how this is going to go, but or whether I'm even going to get it done. But there's the hobby motor that I grabbed this afternoon, and that's a bit slower than the speed that it would be if I was just hooking it straight up to the batteries, but I've got a little 555 timer board connected to that, and so up here on the Pro you can see the 50 milliseconds between each pulse, and the pulses are pretty short, so it's still got still got pretty good torque on it. If that got jammed on the hat or whatever, or had a bit of friction to it, it'll still turn, so that's good. So I'm gonna now try and do the hardware bit and I don't know, build something out of cardboard probably. Yeah, this is kind of where I am with the hat, and I'm going to just seal that with hot glue so that the platform sits in place, and then I'll cut this bit off and that'll sit in there, and that'll poke out the top, and I'll bend that sideways. Alright, I'll lift up the lid in a second, but you can get an idea of what I'm trying to do here. Obviously that's a short bit, but I think I'll try to, well, I've no welding skills, and I don't think I'll try to solder that, but I might cable tie. I'll see how that goes. Cable tie another bit of actually I might use a BP connector. Sorry, I might take the middle out of a terminal, screw terminal, and I might use that to screw a bit of coat hanger or something, yeah, and then that'll hang down the outside here, and I'll probably well, yeah, I'll try to print some picture of horses, and then that'll hopefully go racing around the edge. And that's all I've done under the under that top bit, and once I'm sort of happy with how it's working, I will probably I'll probably have to hot glue some of this stuff down so it doesn't float about inside the hat. And now I've got something like a brim going, and I'm just going to hot glue that into there. I haven't quite done the horses thing properly yet, but a little bit of paint and some pressings, a bit of a track, and around the horses going. Yeah, so now I'll try to make something a little more impressive for the horses. So the festivities are pretty much over. Been over for a few hours now. I didn't get a chance at the time to get the camera out or get somebody to put the camera on me, so this is sometime later after the races have finished. So this is the it's kind of hard for me to do this with the camera and get the tilt right. There we go. Maybe needs to be a bit higher for you to see that. Alright, here we go. I should have put something on the back of the cardboard so that when it's coming around you don't see the back of the cardboard and the blue tack. And I did try to have the horses lower. I mean, it's a bit difficult. The motor kind of struggles uphill, and then the horses race away downhill. But yeah, that was kind of all worked out fairly well there. So that's my Melbourne Cup Race Hat.